Most of us don't have a staggering fortune like that of renowned investor Warren Buffett or Tesla CEO Elon Musk. If you're not rich, knowing your net worth is still important. In actuality, it might be a really useful tool that few people use. Keeping track of your money helps you observe changes over time. It's encouraging to see how yours compares to that of other people, not as a means of competition, but rather as a means of self-evaluation. Compare your wealth to the averages provided by the Federal Reserve Board's assessment of consumer finances, broken down by age group. Welcome to Finance Dojo. We aim to be the best personal finance educational channel you'll ever need. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell right now so you won't miss out. First, it's crucial to understand how net worth is computed. Contrary to popular belief, your net worth does not depend on your yearly salary. Simply explained, your net worth is the difference between your assets and liabilities. Home, vehicles, and everything else of worth are your assets. Financial assets, investments, a gold watch, and a diamond necklace are examples of such things. If your home's value is $500,000, your vehicles are worth $50,000, and your other little assets comprise $10,000. The total is $560,000. However, this isn't net value because debts aren't included. If you owe $300,000 in a mortgage, $40,000 in vehicle loans, and $3,000 in credit cards, you must remove $343,000 from the total amount. As you can see, this computation has nothing to do with a person's income when the debts are subtracted from the total value of all assets, leaving a total net worth of $217,000. Every 3 years, the Federal Reserve Board surveys household earnings and net worth. The latest report was published in 2020. Even though the research is out of date, due to the current high inflation rates, it should still provide a reasonable approximation. According to the survey, U.S. families had an average net worth of $704,880, which was a fairly large amount. Although it might not appear like the ordinary person has very much money, billionaire and multi-millionaire families are what significantly raise the mean. Glancing at the median or midpoint number offers a better image of the average individual, someone more like you. A more realistic figure that is simple to exceed with some work is the total median net worth of U.S. households, which is $121,700. Under 35, family heads have a median net worth of $13,900. People at this age are just starting their professions and aren't yet making a solid, consistent salary, which might be one of several reasons for this. It may be difficult for them to increase that net worth figure due to college loans. They may have just bought a property, which might affect your net worth. The typical net worth of homeowners is $250,000, while that of renters is only $6,300, according to the Federal Reserve. Additionally, they could not have started retirement investing because of outstanding obligations or a low income. Even if they have, it might take a while for investments to take off and start making a respectable amount of money. 35 to 44-year-olds have a median net worth of $91,300. At this age, their finances improve. Usually, a profession and income have grown, but increasing families bring additional obligations. Since they are paying off their mortgage and owning an asset that is increasing in value rather than renting or residing with relatives, buying a home has likely contributed to their net worth rise. Many individuals don't think about retirement, if they do at all, despite having retirement accounts and adding to them regularly. The 45 to 54 age group exhibits a consistent rise to $168,600. Whereas the prior age group has fewer life changes. In some homes, kids are starting to leave home, which may or may not help with the family budget. These older families live in similar price homes as before, with the odd update to accommodate growth. Still, many fail to plan for the future owing to a lack of investment knowledge or awareness. Debts grow and luxury is widespread because individuals feel they deserve it for working hard. 55 to 64-year-olds receive a minor hike to $212,500 added to the preceding age group. Housing conditions have probably not altered all that much. Maybe some families want to downsize as their children get older and require less room. At this age, income often reaches a plateau and starts to fall because of fewer hours worked and lower productivity. For those who are lucky, things are becoming better as a result of increasing investments, decreasing mortgages, and the capacity to pay cash rather than get financing for other purchases. 65 to 74-year-old households had a net worth of $266,400, up marginally from the younger group. Traditional retirement at age 65 will slow net worth growth. Some individuals are working less, if at all, and withdrawing from their investments if they have any. Healthcare requirements are rising, which might affect the budget of people with inadequate coverage. As these families are young, a declining net worth might threaten their retirement. Finally, the median net worth for people aged 75 and older falls to $254,800. In this age bracket, net worth decreases for the first time, although it's not necessarily a terrible thing. If you won't run out of money, spending what's left can be fun. No one knows how long they'll live, so why not reward yourself with a holiday now and then? Most adults this age aren't working, and if they are, their salary is low. Net worth helps gauge your financial status and improvement. It can be helpful to monitor your net worth, but it doesn't truly indicate when you become financially independent. Someone with a $10 million net worth may still need to work. For instance, they may have an $8.5 million home, $2 million worth of exotic cars, and no investments that provide a revenue. A retired person with a $200,000 net worth is another possibility. Knowing your yearly cost and passive income would be a better approach to gauge your financial situation. It's more important to increase your investments income than to stress about your home's overall worth. If you're not currently financially independent, there are a few key techniques to raise your net worth that can ultimately aid you. Number 1. Reducing debt. Your top goal should be paying off credit card debt, school loans, and other debts that lower your net worth. This indicates that your income will be available for other uses as you won't be required to pay interest to lenders. Number 2. Make investments in rising value assets. Put money into assets that will appreciate over time, such as stocks, real estate, or other investments that offer compound returns. Your assets will grow more quickly and exponentially in this manner. Number 3. Look for methods to lower your expenses. One more effective approach is to increase your wealth, and there are a ton of significant ways to save money that you may not have considered. Boost your revenue beyond your 9-to-5 work. Number 4. Grow old and new income sources. Get a second job or start a side business to supplement your main income and speed up your path to financial success. Number 5. Have patience. Be patient and acknowledge that getting ahead will take some time. Yet, if you follow these procedures, accumulating riches will be unavoidable for you. As always, this video is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. You should always do your own research and speak to a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.